Hey Hornets, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Sophia, and this is KBTV, Keeling's #1 source of information.
It's Tuesday, so it's a news day. Here's the buzz for this week.
The Lips and Goth will be held Friday, September 30th at 6:30 p.m. in the Keeling Theater. Tickets to the show are $5 and are available for purchase at the door the night of the show. That sounds really cool. I really want to go.
If you want to join Keeling's very own bike club, there will be an informational meeting this Thursday, September 22nd in room 215. The weekly Thursday rides will start on September 29th. No bike of your own needed.
This year, Keeling has a pep squad for just 6th graders.
What do?
They attend all the football games and cheer on the players. They get their own shirt and pom-poms. Sign up outside room 103C.
Speaking of being loud, why not do it in a more organized fashion? If you want to come to Debate Club, meetings are Wednesday from 3 to 4 in room 214 with no sign-up or experience necessary.
And now for some helpful public service announcements.
This is Sad Sadie. Sadie is sad because she only has one picture in the yearbook, and it's not pretty. With Yearbook Moments, Sadie will get another chance for picture perfection. This is how it works. Number 1, the yearbook staff will organize class meeting times on a spreadsheet. Number 2, before your moment, the yearbook staff will pass out iPads to the entire class. Number 3, you and/or your group will write your first and last names on a piece of paper. Number 4, take a picture of your names with your assigned iPads. Number 5, a few instances before your moment, the yearbook staff will count down from 3 and you and/or your group will take your picture. Now that Sad Sadie has left her mark on the yearbook, she can finally be happy again.
Hey you, where do you think you're going?
I just got out of office hours and I don't know where to go.
What about Think Tank?
What's that?
Let me show you.
This is Think Tank. You can go to Think Tank from 3:30 to 5. Step 1 to get into Think Tank. Get a pass from one of your teachers. Step 2 to get into Think Tank, go to the cafeteria. Step 3 for Think Tank, sign in. Step 4, mingle with your peers quietly or do work until the bus leaves or you're picked up by your parent.
Hey Sophia, you have an Android and I have an Apple. Why don't we see what other kinds of phones Keeling has?
Apple or Android?
Apple.
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 Android.
Psst, Sophia, put it in a brown bag.
What's the point of the brown bag?
This year, Keeling Middle School students were greeted with a new cell phone policy, but some students were confused. Cell phone plus lunch equals happy?
We noticed that cell phones were becoming a huge distraction in the hallways. We came together and decided that we were going to stick to our plan. From 7:30 to 2:45, cell phones cannot be seen in the hallways or during lunch.
Within just the first 3 weeks of school, I haven't had to really redirect students about using their phones. they use them when they're allowed to in my class, and I haven't really had to take any away or use the bags or even verbally warn students about it. They only come out when I say that they can.
At all other times, the phone should be out of sight. When a student has their phone out, a simple reminder from their teacher may be enough. When it is not, the teacher will provide the student with a brown paper bag that will better keep the phone out of sight and out of mind. If that still doesn't help, administration has a 3-strike policy to fall back on.
Basically, the first strike is the phone can be taken up and it can be picked up in the AP office at the end of the day. Strike 2, the phone gets taken up, then the parents get called, and that can be picked up again at the end of the day. Strike 3, we take the phone, the parents are called, and then the $15 fee must be paid by the parents, and the parents have to come pick it up after 2 days. So that's where our old cell phone policy comes back into play.
Teachers and administrators are on board with the new policy, but what do students think?
It seems like it's kind of just there to, threaten almost kids.
I feel that it's kind of an unnecessary change. It doesn't really have to happen.
The bottom line is students and teachers both might use personal devices in class at some point. The question is, will they know when to disconnect?
What's up, dude? No, I'm just at school. I'm just on TV right now. Sorry, we're talking about the phone policy. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Sorry about that.
Thanks for watching, Hornets. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Alicia, reporting from the Hornet's Nest.
And we're the Hornets' best.
We'll see you next week.